Hello and welcome. This video is brought to you by the streamingadvisor.com. Tailor your entertainment with streaming. And what we're going to look at in this video is how that you can change the look and feel of your Roku to something that might, jazz it up a little bit, make it more fun, make it more personal. Roku devices, as far as the streaming players, all come with the setup so that you have the purple background and the dynamic change so that you get maybe a different look for something like the 4th of July or Halloween, change automatically. But a lot of people don't know that you can change up the look of your Roku whenever you want by going into the settings and working with themes, backgrounds, and even screensavers. So what we're going to do is show you how to do that in the settings. Now, if you have a Roku TV like TCL, you'll notice your background is default to like a red background. But, that, like I said, it changes depending on what you in. I think ONN TVs are black, Hisense are green. But either way, you're going to have this theme menu. And within the themes, you can control your wallpaper, the sounds that it makes as you're navigating the menu according to which kind of a theme you choose, as well as specific themed screensavers, or you can change it up with one of, I think, 800 something screensavers. Now that will come on and change the look of your TV while you're not using it. You can control how quickly the screensaver comes on. If you don't want it to be on for a while, you can decide that, but you can have it set up so that basically as soon as you stop using your Roku, you can get a whole nother look going on your TV screen to play along and change up what you want to do. So if you go into your theme packs, all you have to do to change up the look is select what you want. You can take a look at the screenshots to sort of get a feel for what it will look like. And pretty much risk-free, you can just click to set the theme pack. And look, by changing the whole theme pack, that changes everything. That changes sound, background / wallpaper, and the overall feel of your thing with even changing the screensaver. And so you see here, we have the screen set up with the space theme pack. In general, it works just like the Roku always did. As far as the menu on the left, it's still in the same order. Everything is still in the same place. So you're not going to get lost in the menu any more than you normally would. By going back into the themes section, you can go in and take a look at things like screensavers. Like, let's say you want to see what the screensaver looks like for this. By clicking on the preview, you can see it. It's like a panoramic view of the virtual bridge of a virtual spaceship. Maybe it's a spaceship in need of a bit of repair. It's cool though, because you see a lot of little references to other movies. There's the Enterprise flying around. There's the pyramid from Stargate. Looks like you got Blade Runner represented in the background. But if you decide that you don't want that to be your screensaver, you don't have to have that as your screensaver. You can go in and choose the screensaver for any of the installed themes, or you can look at one of a number, looks like 818 screensavers that are just out there for you. And they have everything from animals to clocks to, something that looks like you're in the Matrix. This is the old Roku Cityscape screensaver. It was one of their old defaults, besides the Roku logo bouncing around. Roku likes to update this stuff a lot. But you'll see that there's tons and tons of different things out there, and they're all designed by, most of them, third parties. These aren't all official Roku's screensavers. So, here's cute animals. I know a lot of people would love to have cute animals up on their TV screen while they weren't using the Roku. You might find that more interesting than half the stuff that's on TV, right? In general, there is just so much to explore. The wallpapers, while they don't change the entire theme of anything, are more like what you use on your computer. You can change the background on your computer to whatever you want. Now, unlike your computer, you can't go and just find pictures and just put them on the background of your Roku easily. But with 88 different ideas to work with, you can find things that are cute, you can find things that are cool, you can find things that have to do with TV shows. And here we can jump in and we can set the wallpaper to Panda Wonderland. And there you go. There's pandas. If that's what you want, you can have it. If you decide that it's too overwhelming, you can go right back into settings and you can change them. So you go into theme, and you see it shows you what you're working with. Your screensaver, the wallpaper, and so on. That way you can tell whether you're using a theme default or not. So if you decide, let's just go on back to the regular screen default for the wallpaper and so on. Now it's all been switched back. Now Roku originally started with these four themes: the purple, the graphene, decaf, and nebula. I've actually always liked the nebula. It was sort of the coolest space-looking theme they had for a long time. You can see it's like a good high-resolution picture of the Milky Way with no light pollution. I don't know where they took it. I've always wanted to go to Montana so you can see the stars like that at night. The idea of being able to switch things up is very Roku. A lot of other items, a lot of other streaming platforms, they'll let you do something like maybe a light and dark theme. Apple TV has a light and dark theme. Amazon is just always black in the background. And Android TV pretty much has the same look, unless you get some sort of a third-party thing. But Roku building in all of these special settings is a lot of fun because it makes everything feel just a little bit more personal. Because it's nice to have your entertainment be a personal representation of what you are. Your own personal playlist, your own personal profiles, and your own look and feel in the background. We're going to change this back to the original purple. Just that easy. Now everything is back to the way it started. Like I said before, if you've got a Roku powered TV, when you change it back to the original theme pack, it's going to change it back to whatever it was before also. Like I said, red for TCL, green for Hisense. But I think it's really cool. You might not want to bounce around and change anything about your settings. You might just, want to be able to Netflix and chill, and that's fine. But for anybody who's been looking to do that, maybe saw it at a friend's house and wondered how that happened, this is what you do. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please like this video, click the subscribe icon, and even click the bell if you like, and we'll update you when we have new content out there. As always, I'm Ryan Downey, the Streaming Advisor. Stream on, my friends.